It is heartbreaking. It is condemnable. It is unacceptable, to say the least. We should not be killing in the name of religion. Religion preaches peace. Religion preaches love of God and love of neighbor. Killing in the name of God is wrong. And I want to believe that those who have committed this heinous act did not act with approval of God. If you ask my opinion, perhaps it is a devil somewhere that pushed them in order to perpetrate this act. In the Bible, the religion I subscribed, John's Gospel chapter 10 verse 10, it is the devil, the enemy, that comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. But Jesus have come to give life, and to give life in abundance. Killing in the name of religion is bad. I pray from the depth of my heart that our Muslim brothers, Christians, and people all over the world will understand, despite their affiliation to one religion or the other, people should understand that there is one God, there is one heaven, and this one God deserves the best life for his people, and he wills that at the end of our earthly dwellings we should come to be with him in heaven. There is no different heaven for Muslims, there is no different heaven for Christians, there is no different heaven for Buddhists. People of all religions are going into one heaven, and there is one God. Yes, as wrong as her utterance may be, killing her and sniffing life out of her is out of the point, is wrong. I want to appeal very sincerely to people out there that we should walk in the name of God to bring unity, to build bridges, to preach love of neighbor rather than division and hate. This will not take us anywhere. In the 21st century, religion should not be practiced in this manner. I remember an instance. I was coming from Abuja, and there was an accident just before you get to Lafia. The people who had the accident were Muslims. And when I got to the scene of the accident, I stopped. Many Muslim brothers and sisters were there, making coverage with their phones. When I got to the point, I was not even in my clerical wear. I was in mufti. I parked my car on the road, stopped and walked to the brethren that were in their pool of blood. And I asked people to help me with their bodies covered in blood. I took them in my car. They were Muslims. I had put my life at risk getting in contact with their blood, but I was doing this in order to save a life, in order to save lives. I took them to hospital. I called a policeman whom I knew that was working within Lafia, Mr. Eric, a police officer. I told him I had picked accident victims. He should direct me to the hospital where I would take them. He told me he'd be waiting for me at the general hospital. Then Amakura was serving almost his last tenure. And when I got to the hospital, bless God, Amakura had come to supervise the project he was doing at the general hospital. He was there when I brought those people. Nobody knew I was a priest. But here was a Catholic priest, a Christian, coming to the aid of Muslims. Two Muslims who were in their blood as a result of an accident, and many Muslim brothers were there just doing coverage with their phones. Perhaps if I had not intervened, they would have died. Later I had contact with the hospital and I was told that they were in stable condition. That is how it should go. That is the way we should behave. A Muslim is my brother. A Buddhist is my brother. We share the same humanity and we are aiming towards the same heaven. For the fact that we ascribe to different religion, it is just an accident of life. Those who were Muslims, those who are Muslims, perhaps would have been giving birth to Christian families and they would have been Christians. Those who are Christians today would have been giving birth to families that are Muslim and they would have been Muslims. So what is the point? Creating division and killing. Is our God not so powerful not to fight for himself? This is heartbreaking. I can only imagine the pain she went through before she breathed her last. I am getting emotional. I can only imagine. The act of killing her defeats even the purpose of trying to stop blaspheming. It is wrong. She spoke ill of the Prophet Muhammad. Life had been sneaked out of her. Life had been sniffed out of her. But guess what? That voice of her, that blasphemy has been recorded and it has gone viral and it can never be deleted. Now millions and millions of people all over the world, you just need to perhaps maybe Google and then you can hear her voice. That blasphemy that she did now has gone viral. Something a lot of people wouldn't even have known of if they had dealt with it at that level. And it will continue to be there till perhaps maybe the coming of Jesus. It is senseless. And at this point, I like to appeal to our Christian brothers and sisters, to the leaders of the church. I know that they know that our Lord Jesus would always advocate for peace. He would always advocate that we should allow vengeance to him. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 30. Allow vengeance to me. I, the Lord, I am able to take vengeance for my people. It is wrong if we mobilize people that we are going to revenge. If people from the other part of our country where Christianity is dominant, we rise against Muslims. I call on our Christian brothers not to revenge. We know that our sister is resting with God. Yes, I do not have the powers to qualify her a matter, but perhaps maybe she dies for her belief and her faith in Jesus. And I know and I believe that Jesus will give her a place. The perpetrators, it is just a matter of time. They too will die. Someday all of us are going to die. Jesus will tell us, do not fear those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Today, our sister Deborah has gone. Tomorrow the perpetrators, they too must go. But we have to charge and to call on the government to do the needful. We have to call on the security people to do the needful. And the needful is to arrest the perpetrators and let them be brought to book. And we also call our well-meaningful, influential Muslims to condemn this act. As I do this day, I call on Christians not to go all out to vengeance is of the Lord. I pray that together we shall live. In unity we shall live. I pray that our country will be united. Rights of people of different religions will be respected. This is my prayer. I bless the soul of our sister Deborah Samuel. I pray that God will console the family. I pray that there will be peace in Sokoto, and I pray that there will be peace in our country. Thank you, and God bless.